I see myself die 3 times before I reach the creek. The first one is hanging from a tree at mile 1.2. Same jacket, same boots, same face. Rope around the neck, eyes open, staring at the trail. There's a note pinned to the chest, "Don't trust the ranger." I stand there for 5 minutes, looking at my own corpse. Then I keep walking. What else can I do? The second one is at mile 2.7, face down in the mud, back of the head caved in. Fallen branch beside the body. Could be accident, could be murder. Another note, this one carved into a tree above the body. Stay on the trail. I'm already on the trail. I keep walking. The third one is at mile 3.5, sitting against a boulder, throat cut, blood dried, knife still in hand. Suicide, maybe, or made to look like it. Note written in blood on the boulder, "Don't drink the water." I wasn't thirsty anyway. I keep walking. At mile 4, I meet myself alive. He's sitting on a log, alive, breathing, sees me coming. Stands up, stares. "You're me," he says. "Yeah." "From when?" "This morning. Left the parking lot at 9 a.m. "You?" "Yesterday, 9 a.m. We stand there, looking at each other. "How many have you seen?" he asks. 3 dead. You're the first alive." "I've seen 12. 9 dead, 3 alive. You're the 4th. "What is this place?" "A loop. The forest loops. Different versions of us, different timelines, all walking the same trail, all making the same mistakes, all dying the same ways." "How do we get out?" "We don't. I've tried. Walked for 16 hours yesterday. Trail never ends, just keeps looping. Every few miles another version of you, some ahead, some behind, all trapped." "The ranger, don't trust him. One of us tried. That's the one hanging at mile 1.2. "Stay on the trail?" "One of us went off trail, mile 2.7. Something in the forest killed him." "Don't drink the water?" "Creek at mile 5. One of us drank from it. Died screaming 30 minutes later. Throat cut. Did it himself to stop the pain." I sit down. He sits beside me. "How long do we have?" I ask. "Until we make our mistake. Every version makes one, then dies. Then the loop continues. New version enters, sees the bodies, gets the warnings, makes a different mistake, dies differently." "What's your mistake?" "Haven't made it yet, but I will. They all do. I've seen versions of me from 3 days ahead, 4 days, 1 week, all dead, different causes, same result." "Maybe we can break it, work together." "I tried that yesterday. Met myself from 2 days ahead. We planned, coordinated. He died anyway. Fell off a cliff at mile 8. I didn't even know there was a cliff at mile 8. But there is? There is now. The forest changes based on how we die. Adds the dangers. A version of us went off trail. Forest adds things that kill you off trail. One drank the water. Creek becomes poison. One fell, cliff appears. So every death makes the forest more dangerous. Every death teaches the forest how to kill us better." I stand up. I'm going back to the parking lot. There is no back. Trail only goes forward. Behind you is just more forest, more trail, more miles. I turn around. He's right. The trail I walked is gone. Just trees. "The notes," I say, "the warnings, why leave them?" Hope. Every version thinks they're smarter, thinks they'll be the one who survives, leaves notes to help the next version, but the next version just dies differently. "What kills you if you don't make a mistake?"
Starvation, thirst, eventually, but that takes days. Most of us make a mistake before then. The forest is patient. It waits for you to break a rule, then it kills you. What rules? The ones in the notes. Don't trust the ranger. Stay on trail. Don't drink the water. Don't. He stops, looks past me. I turn. Another me is walking up the trail. Younger, fresher, just started. How many have you seen? I ask. 3 dead, he says. We tell him everything, warn him, explain. He listens, nods, understands, then keeps walking. What else can he do? We watch him go. He'll die, the one from yesterday says, just like the others. Maybe not. They all do. I've seen it, watched myself die 6 times now. Different versions, different mistakes, same forest, same loop. How are you still alive? Careful, following all the rules, eating plants I recognize, sleeping in safe spots, staying alert.
For how long? Long as I can, but I'll slip. They always do. Make one mistake. Forest gets you. I sit back down. Is there really a ranger? Saw him once. Mile 7. Looked normal. Offered to help. Told me the way out. I didn't trust him. That's when I saw the hanged version. Understood the warning. What did he offer? Shortcut. Through the trees. Said it leads back to the parking lot. But the one who went off trail died at mile 2.7, so I didn't follow. Smart. Alive, for now. We sit in silence. Another version walks past, older, exhausted. Doesn't even look at us. Keeps walking. How many of us are in here? I ask. Dozens. Maybe hundreds. Every version that enters. We're all here. All walking. All dying. Loop never stops. Someone must get out. No one gets out. I've walked miles, seen bodies everywhere, notes everywhere. None say, I made it. They all say how they died, what killed them, what to avoid. A scream echoes through the forest. We both stand. That's me, he says. Another version. Just made his mistake. How do you know? I know my own scream. We wait. 10 minutes later, another version runs past, panicked, bleeding, doesn't stop. He went off trail, yesterday me says. Whatever's in the forest got him. He won't last another mile. We should help. Can't help someone who's already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. I start walking. He follows. Where are you going? He asks. Mile 5, to see the creek. Why? To see if the water really kills. It does, trust me. Maybe it only kills some versions. Maybe I'm immune. You're not. None of us are. That's the trap. Thinking you're different. You're not. You're the same. Same DNA, same choices, same mistakes. We reach mile 5. The creek is beautiful, clear water, flowing, cool. I kneel beside it. Don't, he says. I cup my hands, bring water to my face. Please don't. I smell it. Fresh, clean. You'll die screaming, throat burning, 30 minutes of agony. Then you'll cut your own throat to end it. I've seen it. I lower my hands, pour the water out. Why'd you almost do it? He asks. To see if I could resist. You did. Good. That's not your mistake. What is? Don't know yet, but you'll make it. They all do. We keep walking. Mile 6, mile 7. At mile 7, the ranger is waiting. He looks normal. Khaki uniform, friendly smile, Park Service badge. Lost? He asks. No, I say. The trail loops back to the parking lot through those trees. I can show you. I look at yesterday me. He shakes his head. No thanks. I say. Suit yourself, but you'll be walking for days otherwise. This is the shortcut. I'll take the long way. He shrugs, walks into the forest, disappears. Good, yesterday me says. That's not your mistake either. How many mistakes are there? As many as there are ways to die. Mile 8. The cliff is there, just like he said. 50-foot drop, rocks at the bottom. We walk carefully around it. Mile 9. Another version of us, dead. Looks like he fell. Note, don't go near the cliff. Too late for him. Mile 10. We're both exhausted. I need to rest, I say. Don't sleep yet, not here. Why not? One of us died in his sleep, mile 10. Something in the forest. Note said don't sleep at mile 10. We keep walking. Reach mile 11. Here, he says. This is safe. I've slept here before. We make camp. No fire. Just rest. I close my eyes. When I wake up, yesterday me is gone. There's a note beside me. His handwriting. I went back for something. My mistake. Sorry. I stand up. Call out. No answer. I walk back. Mile 8. Mile 9. At mile 8, I find him. At the bottom of the cliff. Neck broken. He went back for something. Got too close to the edge. I climb down. Check his pockets. There's a photo. His daughter. My daughter. I understand now. He thought he could retrieve it. Had dropped it yesterday. Went back. Got too close. Fell. I take the photo. Climb back up. Keep walking. Mile 12. Mile 13. At mile 14, I meet another version. How many have you seen? He asks. 15 dead. You're the first alive in miles. We sit, talk, warn each other. He keeps walking. I keep walking. Days pass. I see more versions, more bodies, more notes. I follow every rule, avoid every danger. Don't trust the ranger. Stay on trail. Don't drink water. Don't sleep at mile 10. Don't go near cliff. I'm alive. I'm careful. I'm smart. At mile 47, I find something. A clearing with a cabin. Smoke from chimney. Light in window. Someone's inside. Could be rescue. Could be trap. I approach. Knock. The door opens. It's me. Older. Grayer. Weathered. You made it, he says. Made what? Mile 47. The cabin. This is where the loop ends for some of us. What do you mean? Some versions find this place, choose to stay, stop walking, live here, safe. For how long? Forever, or until you decide to leave. Is there food, water? Everything you need, the forest provides, if you stop trying to escape. I step inside. It's warm, comfortable, real bed, real food, running water. This is the trap, isn't it? I say. No trap. This is the choice. Walk forever and die, or stay here and live. How long have you been here? Years, maybe decades. Time works differently. And you never leave? Where would I go? Everything I need is here. I look around, see photos on the wall, all of me, different ages, different versions. They all stayed? I ask. The smart ones, the ones who figured it out. The loop isn't a prison, it's a test. When you stop trying to escape, the forest lets you rest. I sit down. This is my mistake. I know it, but I don't care. I'm tired. I've walked for days, seen myself die dozens of times. Maybe staying is the answer. Maybe rest is worth it. I close my eyes. When I open them, older me is gone. The cabin is empty, rotting, abandoned. No food, no water, no bed, just 4 walls and a corpse. Me, older, sitting in a chair, starved to death. Note on the wall. The cabin is a lie. I run outside. The trail continues. Mile 48. I keep walking. Behind me, I hear footsteps. I turn. Another version, fresh, young.
"How many have you seen?" he asks. "Too many," I say. I keep walking. He keeps walking. We all keep walking.